So 2018 is a very interesting year for consoles. We have Red Dead 2 coming up, God of War, Halo, and Smash Ultimate announced, but we overlook sometimes what truly makes a console separate from the others. I don't care how powerful the console is, I don't care how much money the console is making over the other. What drives people into consoles is what games are being featured on that particular console. Sure, PC has everything including modding, but the exclusives is what values a console over the other. The quality and main presence of exclusives make anyone know that that game makes a name, it's important to that console, and it's only going to be found on that console. Because of exclusives, PlayStation is literally the console king this year, despite being less powerful to run games than Xbox. PlayStation had the upper hand, and probably since its whole PS4 lifespan, because they did successfully well and did achieve more to make a name. Now, I'm not claiming that Xbox's exclusives should be disregarded and Nintendo should move away, but Nintendo isn't trying to fight for power, nor is concerned about PlayStation. Xbox is fighting PlayStation. Taking a good look of exclusives from the Xbox, the biggest contributors were Gears of War, Halo, Forza Horizon, Cuphead, and Sea of Thieves. Some would argue that Titanfall 1 was a good exclusive, but really it was not, because Titanfall 2 fixed all the mistakes of the original and is available on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Basically saying Titanfall 1 was not a good game. Didn't even have a story mode. Just like I already said, exclusives need to have quality, but these games for the Xbox were good, but it didn't boost popularity on that platform. And we also have to realize that Xbox doesn't have much exclusives to compete, so they're kinda hanging out in the dust here. PUBG was a bit of a surprise to be on Xbox, but the game isn't going so well for the platform. In fact, many people will play Fortnite just because it's free. It doesn't mean Fortnite is better, but consider on Xbox you have to pay to play online for free-to-play games. To be honest, I chose a PS4 just for that reason. It makes absolutely no sense. And I feel like the best thing about PS4 is that you can play a game like Warframe that has online, but you don't need PS Plus to access it, you could just play it, because the actual game was free. So what does it all have to do with Spider-Man? This time is being developed by a company that actually cares and values the effort it takes to make a good game, especially being granted to make a game on an iconic IP. These are the guys that made Ratchet & Clank, so we're in good hands. Spider-Man PS4 is just right around the corner, and it represents another hard punch to Xbox's face, because they don't have much variety of good exclusives like PlayStation does. I don't know what Microsoft is doing, but if you guys want to roll in more sales, focus on game production and licensing instead of making a console ridiculously stronger and more expensive. Like, you do know how much it costs to mass produce Xbox One X? It's a lot, definitely. Anyways, whether you're ready to play Spider-Man again at his glory or go back to play Halo 5 on Xbox, I want to know what you guys think about this situation, and I'm out. Peace.
Long ribs at the top, we can't quit. Whole crew stick, old bitch, rock black J's, black socks, black mask, black locks, white rims, no white rocks, push white bricks, no white rocks. Simple south in the